Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll continue with the rational numbers. I have already covered the introduction of rational numbers, standard form and everything in part 1. So if you haven't watched that, so please watch it again. I'm giving the link in this video. Alright, now here today in this session we are covering how to compare the given rational numbers, arrange them in ascending or descending order by comparing them, and also we'll start with the operation on rational numbers. So let's start with the comparison. So to compare given rational numbers, what we have to do, we'll check the denominator first. Okay, we'll compare. First of all, we'll turn that into positive denominator. All right, then if denominator are same, then we can compare easily with the numerators. If not, then take the LCM. Okay, convert that into uh, equivalent rational numbers and then compare them by the comparing numerators. So for example, let's say we are given that minus 2 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. Now here the denominator are same. So I'll compare the numerators. Now 1 is greater than minus 2. So this number is smaller. Right? One more example if I'll take. If I'll say minus 1 upon 2 and minus 2 upon 5. Now I want to check them. Which one is greater? So what do? I'll just make the denominator same by taking the LCM. Here 2 and 5. So LCM is 10. So I'll convert this as minus 5 upon 10 and this is minus 4 upon 10. And now the greater number. Now minus 5 and minus 4. So greater is minus 4, right? Remember on number line, minus 5 is on the left side of the minus 4. So this number is smaller. Hence I can say this is smaller. Right? Alright. Now let's solve some questions based on that. Okay. Now the first one number is positive and the other number is negative. So we can directly compare these two numbers. The negative number is on the left side of the number line. So this is smaller. Directly we can say that. Okay, no need to make the denominator same here. Now, here both of them are negative numbers. So let's compare them by taking the LCM. So LCM of 5 and 7, which is 35. So what I can say, minus 4 upon 5 equals to, I'll make them same. So I'll multiply by 7, minus 4 into 7. So what do we get? Minus 28 upon 35. The second number, minus 5 upon 7. So I'll make the denominator same. 7 times 5 minus 5 times 5. So what do we get? Minus 25 upon 35. Now I'll compare them. So 28 is smaller than minus 25, right? So what I can say, this number is smaller. So this one is smaller. Okay. One more method I'll show you what to do. See, minus 4 upon 5 is there. Minus 5 upon 7 is there. I'll just cross multiply this two. Okay. So I'll get minus 28. And here also I'll just cross multiply. I'll get minus 25. So this is greater. So I can compare this way also. I hope you understood that. Okay. Now let's solve the third one. Now what do we get here? First of all, let's convert the denominator in a positive form. So the numbers are minus 7 upon 8 and minus 14 upon 16. Now we have to make the denominator same to compare them. So minus 7 upon 8. See, no need to convert this because the LCM is 16 only. So I'll just write this as a denominator 16. So what I'll get, 16 and minus 14. So minus 14 and 16 both are the same number, correct? So I'll say they are same. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Now we have to list three rational numbers between the given numbers. Alright. These are very important questions to understand. Okay. So now let's solve the first one. I have to insert three rational numbers between -1 and 0. Now if I'll see here on the number line, okay, so I have this -1 here, I have 0 here, so I can write any proper fraction which is in negative, okay, between this. So let's say I can write this as -1/3, I can write this as -1/2, I can write -4 becomes here, okay, so I can write this as 2/3 also, okay, like that. So these are some numbers between this, all right. So I can represent this as a number line. Now without number line also writing is easy. I'll show you with the second answer. So -2 and -1. So we have to write three numbers between them. Now see which one is smaller. This is smaller, this is bigger. So if I'll go with the number line, so -1 and 2, I need a number between them. So I'll write -1 as it is, and I can write any fraction. So 1/2, also -1 and 2/5, okay. Also I can say -1 3/5, like that. So there are so many rational numbers. Can you tell me how many rational numbers are there between two given numbers? Yes, there are infinite rational numbers between these two, okay. All right, now let's solve the third one. So now we are given -4/5 and -2/3. Now to insert three rational numbers between these two, what I'll do, I'll make the denominator same first, okay. So by taking the LCM, so LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So I can write the first rational number -4/5 as, I'll write the denominator 15 by multiplying 3, so here -12. And now the second one -2/3, I can write this as 15 and multiplying it by 5, I'll get -10. Okay, now I have to write three rational numbers between these two, right? So what I'll do, see here -11/15 is there between these two. Now you can write many in this way also, but I'll tell you a simple trick to write, okay. So what I'll do, I'll just make this number as 120 and 150 by adding 1 0. See, it is very simple now. I can write so many rational numbers between these two, correct? So the rational numbers between this given two rational numbers are -101/150, -102/150, and so on, right? There are so many I can write. There are so many, all right. Okay, now let's solve the fourth one. So -1/2 and 2/3 are given. So what I'll do, again I'll make the denominator same. So LCM is 6. So I'll multiply the first one by 3. I'll get -3/6 and 2/3. So I can write this as, this is 6 and I have to multiply this as 2. So 4/6 I'll get. So now I can write any 3 between these two, right? It is so simple. So what I can write? I can write -2/6, then -1/6, also 0, also 1/6 is there. So I can write see many, correct? So this is how you can insert the rational numbers between these given numbers. Alright? Perfect. Okay. Now we have to understand the pattern and then we have to write 4 more terms here. So let's understand this. Here multiplying it by 2, or I can say adding 5, correct? Adding 5. Here adding -3 every time, correct? Here I am adding 5. See? Here I am adding -3 to get the next one. Right? So what I'll do, I'll write 3 more numbers now using the same pattern. So after -12, I can add -3. So you learned that -12 -3 -15 and In denominator 25 plus 5 is 25. Again, if I'll add minus 3, so I'll get minus 18, here 30. If I'll add minus 3 again, minus 21. See, it is 3 stable only, right? You can write this way also. And here the 5 stable, so you can write this way also. Correct? Easy? Alright. Now, the second one. Let's understand the pattern. Here again 4 stable. Correct? Adding 4. And here just adding minus 1. Right? So, what I can write? Next 4 numbers. Okay, we have to write 4 more. So, I'll write minus 24 upon 40 also. Okay, here now minus 4 and 16, right? Then minus 5 and 20. Then minus 6 upon 24. Minus 7 upon 28 and so on, right? So, we can write so many. Correct? Alright. Okay, now we'll arrange these rational numbers in ascending order. So, the first one is all the denominator are same. So, it is easy to compare them. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So, minus 3 is the smallest. Minus 2 and then minus 1. So, this is in ascending order only. No need to do anything. Okay, this is in ascending order only. Okay, now the second one. Are the denominators same? No. So what we have to do? Make them same by taking the LCM. So LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. So I'll write this as the minus first number. Okay, so minus 3 upon 3 9. Then second no need to change. I can write as it is. And the third one, if I'll multiply it by 3, I'll get minus 12 upon 9. Now, denominator are same. So, which is the smallest number in the numerator? Yes, this is the smallest. So, I'll write the ascending order. What I can write? Minus 12 upon 9. Then, which one is smaller? Minus 3 upon 9 is smaller. And then, minus 2 upon 9. And now, I'll write the actual number which are given to us. Okay, so minus 12 upon 9. How do we get that? By the third number. So, minus 4 upon 3. Minus 3 upon 9 is the first number. So, I'll write minus 1 upon 3 and minus 2 upon 9. So, this is my answer. Alright. Okay. Now, let's understand operations on rational numbers. So, first we'll understand the addition. So, now what to do? If denominator are same, then add the numerator and simplify to get the answer. If they are not same, then take the LCM, make them same and then add the numbers and get the answer. So, for example, let's say I have numbers which are given as, so what I can say, the number is minus 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4. I want to add them. Now, here denominator are same, so what I can say, I'll just add them as fractions we learned, right? So, minus 3 plus 1 upon 4, that gives me minus 2 upon 4, and if I'll simplify, I'll get minus 1 upon 2, right? Dividing both of them by 2. So, this is my answer if I'll do that. Okay. Now, let's add 2 upon 5 plus minus 1 upon 2. I want to add them. Here, the denominators are not same. So, make them same by taking the LCM. So, LCM is 10. So, I'll write this as 10 and I multiply this by 2. So, I'll get 4 plus. Here it is 10 multiplied by 5. So, I'll get minus 5. Now, we got the denominator same. So, 5, 4 plus minus 5. We already learned this in integers. What to do? Yes. So, we'll get minus 1 upon 10 as the answer. Right? Okay. Now, let's solve some questions. So, we have to add the rational numbers here. Okay. First one, the denominator are same. So, at the numerator as it is. So what do we get? 7 plus minus 5. And if I'll add them, I'll get 2 upon 3. So this is my first answer. Correct? Alright. Now here, they are not same, right? So LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So now we'll write this, okay? Minus 7 upon 5 plus minus 2 upon 3. Okay, I want to add them. Now I'll write the denominator as 15. So I multiply the first one by 3. I'll get minus 21. And here also 15. And I have to multiply it by 5. So minus 10. What do we get? Now 15 minus 21 plus minus 10. Okay. See, I am putting a bracket so that I can avoid the mistake. Okay. Alright. Now minus 21 plus minus 10. What do we get? Yes. Minus 31 upon 15. And I can convert this into mixed fraction form as 15 2s are 30. So minus 2. You have to put the minus sign along with this whole number. Okay. So 30 and remainder is 1 upon 15. Right. So this is the answer. Okay. Alright. Now here, first of all, this is minus 3 upon minus 11. So I can write this as 3 upon 11. We already learned that in first part of the video, right? Okay. Now the LCM is, yes, it is 99. So what I can say now? 3 upon 11 as I can write this 99 in the denominator multiplied by 9. So I'll get 27 plus 5 upon 9. I'll multiply it by 11 to get 99. So I'll get 55. If I'll add them, what do we get? 27 plus 55. Alright. So we'll write this as 82. And now this is my answer. Right? Okay. Perfect. Alright. Now let's solve this one. So we learned in the fractions when we want to add this. So what I can do, see, I can add this integers, right? So minus 2 plus 4, I'll get 2. So I'll keep that aside. Now 1 upon 3 plus 3 upon 5. So LCM is 15. So what I'll write here is 5 and I have to multiply it by 5. 15 and this 5. Okay, plus 15 and I have to multiply it by 3. So I'll get 14 upon 15. So my final answer, okay, this final answer is what? Sum of these two is 2 integers here, okay, 2 and this 14 upon 15. So 14 upon 15. So this is my final answer. Alright, do you understand what I did? Yes, perfect. Okay. Now, Soham walks 2/3 kilometer of a place P towards east and then from there 1/5/7 kilometer towards west. Okay. Where will he be now from P? Okay. So see, if I'll say he walks towards P. So let's say he started with this and walked towards P. This is point P. Okay. This is east. This is east. Now then he walked from P towards west. So then he walked towards west. So this is west, right? Now see, these are opposite. So what I can say, if I'll consider this distance as positive, then I have to consider this distance as negative because they are opposite to each other. So now the total distance from P is equals to 2/3 kilometer plus minus 1/5 1 integer 5/7 kilometer. Alright. Now we'll add them. So what I'll do, just now we learned that we'll keep this -1 as it is. So I'll write this as, see what I'll do, I'll just write this as this way. Okay. Now this is easy to understand. Now I can add this to first. So -1 as it is, and now plus 2/3 plus 5/7. Okay. Now the LCM is LCM is 21 here for this 2 only. Okay. So what I'll get, this is 21. I multiply it by 7. So 7 2s are 14 plus multiplied by 3 to get 21. So 15. If I'll add them, what do we get? 15 and 14. So we'll get 29/21. And I can write this as -1 plus, now 21 ones are 8 and 21, right? Now -1 plus 1 0. So I can write this as 8/21 kilometer. Alright. So this point is now 8/21 kilometer apart. Alright. So you have to write the final answer in the statement form. Perfect. Alright. Now this is very interesting question in a puzzle form. Okay, what we have to do, we have to find the sum of the numbers given here. So this first one is what? 2/3 plus -1/9. So I'll write this. Okay, 2/3 plus -1/9. Now the LCM is 9. So what I'll do, 9, and convert this in multiplying by 3. So you'll get 3 2s are 6 plus -1/9, and if I'll simplify this, I'll get 5/9. So my first answer is 5/9. Correct? Okay. Now 2/3 plus 4/11. This is simple. Multiply them by taking the LCM. So LCM is 33. I'll write this as 33 and 22 plus multiplied by 3. So I'll get 33 and 12. If I'll add them, what do we get? 33, and here we'll get 34, right? So I'll just write this as 34/33. Now 2/3 plus -5/6. Correct? So make the LCM 6. Here 6. I'll get this 4 plus -5/6. If I'll simplify, I'll get -1/6. Correct? So -1/6 here. Now the second number, -5/4 plus -1/9. Let's write this, -5/4 plus -1/9. So what do we get? LCM is 36. So 45, and we'll get 36 here minus 4. If I simplify, I'll get -49/36. See, here I am not converting this into mixed fraction form because this is a puzzle, okay? Otherwise, you have to convert it. Alright. Now, the second answer is given to me. No need to write it. Now, the third one. So, -5/4 plus -5/6. LCM, yes, 26. 24. So, what I'll write? Multiplying by 6, I'll get 30, and 24 multiplied by 4, I'll get 20, minus 50/24. Correct? So I can write this as minus 50/24. As I said, here I am not converting them into lowest form again, okay? Because we have to simply write the answers. Alright, now -1/3 plus -1/9. Make the LCM same. So I'll get 9 here, -3 plus -1/9. So what do we get? -4/9, right? Okay. Now -1/3 plus 4/11. So what do we get? let me write it here. I'll get minus, I have to multiply it by 11, so minus 11 upon 33 plus multiplied by 3, so I'll get 12 upon 33, and on simplifying I'll get 1 upon 33. So this is 1 upon 33. And now the last one. So minus 1/3 plus minus 5/6. LCM is 6. So minus 2 upon 6 plus minus 5 upon 6. What do we get? Minus 7 upon 6. Right? So minus 7 upon 6. So we completed this puzzle, right? By finding the sums. Correct? So I hope you understood this. And I'm hoping that you are solving along with me. If you haven't, then pause the video, solve them yourself, and compare the answers. Alright, let me know if any doubt you have in the comment box. Okay, next part of this video, I'll bring the other operations of subtraction, multiplication and division. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.